Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's up, Boston? You're watching the Museum TV, and I'm your host, Amber. You know, to stay up to date with all of our sit-downs, you should subscribe to this channel, follow us on all social media, and visit our website, tmtv.world. Now, for all of our musicians out there, it's really important that you get your music out to DJs nowadays, especially if the DJ is someone who's had their foot in the culture. Now, today, our guest is a plug that you want to get yourself familiarized with. DJ Supahstar is known for showing up in many venues in Boston, and not just the clubs either. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice to have you in the museum, of course.
Thank you. I love it. It's nice.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, I know you've been doing a lot in Boston, like I said, and I kind of want to get a feel for how you got started. Like, what was it like?
So basically, I just started like in the dorm. Like a couple people were just doing it on their computers, and like I've always had like a collective of music. Like in high school, I was known for like putting music on people's
What kind of
iPod.
music?
Everything. Like good music. Like I was getting music like just like, you know, just looking at websites and stuff, just doing research, like getting music like sometimes 6 months before it drops type thing. And like back then I was like 2011, 2010, like it wasn't as easy to get music as it is now, you know? So like that was like just what I was known for. So I just started messing around with it, and I bought like these little turntables like this big, like for $80, and I just started doing like little barbecues and stuff. And I did this one party, and it was like a basement party, and it just, that's how my name just got out there. Like they still talk about that party till this day type of thing. So it's like, that was just how I just started getting into the scene. And
I'm sure the equipment's more expensive now.
Yeah, definitely.
Not no $80
No, definitely
anymore.
like big turntables, like upgraded the whole thing.
So you talk about how music was a little harder to get back then.
Yeah.
Do you still think that the role of the DJ is important in 2017?
Yeah, of course. Like the DJ is who's spinning everything, whether it's radio or at the party or just even at a cookout, or even like 10 people in the room and you're on your iPod. Like that's important. Like that's how you stay connected, you know?
How do you keep yourself to separate yourself from, like, you know, any family member could pick up the aux cord, but what makes a seasoned DJ? What do you think it incorporates?
Staying open-minded for sure. Like I listen to all different types of sound, like all different types of hip hop. Like you have to like be able to dip into everything. Like that's very important, because everybody likes a little bit of everything, or that might be someone's favorite sound, even though it's not yours. There's 10, 15 other people like that in the same venue. So it's like you want to definitely keep your options open.
Yeah, certainly. And you got something new coming now.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about the event and what Sound Society is?
So Sound Society is an event that we put together for producers to be able to sit together, collaborate, share knowledge, ideas, plugins, like whatever, you know? So that's how it started out, and we did it at Kush Groove, and it was like...
Shout out Kush Groove.
Yeah, shout out Kush Groove. We did like, first one maybe had 20, 30 people. The second one, I mean, we had a blizzard, so like, but it was still like, like a lot of people still came out. Like we had like 15, 20 people, like, and everyone was mad that they couldn't come to that event.
And that space is pretty, you know, intimate, we could say. So
yeah,
that's
definitely.
That's a nice crowd.
Yeah.
And then you're expecting more people, right?
Yeah, we're definitely expecting like, we're hoping for like 80 people.
And like, did you already mention where the event's going to be?
At Self-Made Designs in Quincy. We just definitely wanted to reach out to them because we know that they have a very open space and they bring in all different types of people. So we definitely want that, and we want it to be able to be bigger so we can invite artists in so they could sit down with these producers, kind of see what they do, see how they do it. Because I feel like there's not really much of a respect in the producer aspect of the game. So that's what we want to bring to the table.
Yeah, and these producers might even be selling beats as well, you know, that.
Exactly, we want to do like little deals so you would want to come and spend the money, you know?
Yeah.
We want it to be worth people's time.
Exactly. I think you mentioned that, like, when you purchase it directly from the producer, you get to have rights, and it's better.
Yeah, like we're doing all different types of things. You want to lease a beat, you can do that. If you want to buy the rights, so you'd be able to put it on a platform like a Spotify or an Apple Music, and you'll be able to generate money, you know. So if you have
thinking the next steps.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're so like, I feel like the scene is very good right now, and I appreciate it so much, but I know the potential that it has, and we could be doing much more, and people could be on national platforms, and I'm seeing it happen with people that I remember their quality was terrible, you know what I mean? And I see it, and it's like, I see that vision, that's great, you know what I mean? But I want to be able to bring that for producers as well.
And Sound Society is going to be a little bit of a taste of that.
Exactly.
Now, word around the streets is that you have some connections to particular websites that you can get some music on. You want to go through the list of your connections?
Definitely. This is something I've been working on for a really long time because...
It's networking.
Networking, exactly. And, you know, some people, I've definitely approached certain people and they're like, yeah, no, but, you know, that's fine. And it's just finding the right people that want to work with you and understand your vision. So I wanted to be able to bring that to artists out here because the internet is where everyone's going. So it's, you want to be able to get on these different websites.
What was the first website that you hooked up with?
This is 50 immediately.
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a great website to be on. And, you know, some people, they get like offers for like doing features and stuff like that just for being on a website. You know, people are seeing you, so.
How could people get connected with you?
You can reach my email. It's djsupahstar@gmail.com. Twitter, DJ Supa, SUPAH. Instagram's DJ Supahstar. SoundCloud's DJ Supahstar.
Follow you on all social media.
Basically.
Of course. So do you have any shout outs before we wrap up the interview today?
Shout out, of course, Museum TV. Shout out Kush Groove. Shout out to the Sound Society family.
Can you tell us when that event is happening again, just for anybody that didn't get it?
It's happening on the 23rd, July 23rd.
Word. All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So nice having you. I need to get to one of your events, and everybody else should get to one of your events, too.
Yeah, definitely. I have a bunch coming up. If you go on my Instagram, I have all the flyers and everything, so.
Summertime, it's about that time.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're a musician, you want to get hooked up with her because you've heard what she could do for you, getting you hooked up with some websites, even having you maybe in one of her features. Thank you for watching the Museum TV. Of course, you'll want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all social media, and visit our website, tmtv.world. Until then, I'm Amber, and I'll see you next time.
Pay attention. Gave her daylight once, now she want my funds. She got in my pants, now she having fun. Wait, 4 big blunts, but I ain't past her one. Wait, but she better go, she can't match a roll. I like a pretty red ball who got a couple goals. I like him with an old soul who will pack a bowl. Pop one, boo, I got 2, one for me and you, just something to do. Let's head to my room.